What's going on? Carter here. Man, just too beautiful of a day to not get out and go for a quick walk, soak up some sunshine. I don't know what it is, guys, you know, when spring hits you just forget how nice it is, and won't be too long before it's too frickin' hot to even go outside here, but for now it's perfect. But anyways, the real point of this video is I had some knife thoughts today, which, you know, happens to me quite a bit. I was thinking about Crusader Forge and Dwaine Carrillo knives. And the reason I was thinking about it is I kind of had forgotten, but those were my original grails, like back in the day, you know, years ago. You know, when I first kind of started looking at higher end knives and customs and things like that. You know, those just blew me away. And I never thought I'd get them, and I'd always wanted one, both of them. A Dwaine Carrillo and a Crusader Forge. You know, just that over-the-top, huge, cool-looking, crazy custom knife, right? And it dawned on me, I still have yet to get either one of them, even though I have picked up other customs that are, you know, just as expensive, and I've picked up tons of other knives that combined, you know, would have paid for one, but still have yet to pick one of those up. Actually, I do have a Crusader Metro Tactical on order, but it's, you know, a year and a half out or something like that, so a long time to go. Although you never know, they may give me a call with an extra one that didn't get out. But my question to you guys is, what do you think about those kind of knives? You know, ones that are kind of a little over the top and ridiculous. It's kind of like art knives, especially like Dwaine Carrillo. Kind of like almost the anti-art knife. You know what I mean? It shares a lot of similar properties. You know, a lot of attention on design and look, with less emphasis on functionality. But unlike traditional art knives, which are usually, you know, very gentleman foldery, Damascus inlays, exotic materials, you know, a lot of file work and things like that. With Dwaine Carrillo's knives, it's kind of more like just crazy design features, chunky, kind of like a Neo-Tokyo looking thing, and you know, so it's quite a bit different. It's not, they're huge, and I don't know, do you think there's any value in those kind of knives? I mean, part of me thinks it's kind of ridiculous to have an unusable knife. Well, not that they're unusable, but, you know, one that isn't that practical to carry and use. But the other part of me realizes that most of my knives somewhat fit into that category. So why not push it a little bit further and get something that is just cool for being cool? Well, plus they're really expensive. But, yeah, what are your guys' take on that? Because really, in all honesty, if I really wanted to just carry a practical knife, it would be, you know, a little Spyderco Dragonfly or something. You know, I don't need more than a 2-inch blade for my EDC tasks. You know, I certainly don't need a 4-inch tactical blade or some 10-ounce blade. So yeah, I was thinking about those today. I really want to get a Dwaine Carrillo, but I don't know if it'll ever happen. They're just, I don't know. I want to say they're too pricey, but I mean, I could, in theory, sell some stuff and save and pick one up, but I don't know. But yeah, so I was thinking about that today. Let me know what you guys think about those kinds of knives. And if you have any desire to own anything like that one day, you know, something just crazy, over the top, giant, chunky, monstrous. Or if you think there's any place for stuff like that in the cutlery world. Alright, I think I'm going to shut this off. Starting to breathe heavy. Kind of went up a little bit of a hill there, and had a lot of pizza for lunch, so never a good combination. Alright guys, take it easy.